Apple Arcade confuses me. If you have zero clue on what that is, imagine Xbox Game Pass for your iPhone and iPad, but it actually has exclusive games and content. For the last 2 to 3 years, I have had an on-again, off-again relationship with Apple Arcade. When I want an ad-free Subway Surfers experience, or a complete remake of the Angry Birds games when they were at their peak, the £7 fee is great. But I don't know who this is actually for. Over the last couple of years, Apple has really been doubling down on this service, having bought the developers of Sneaky Sasquatch and paying for the development costs of a major 3D Sonic game, an exclusive Katamari game, multiple LEGO titles, spin-offs to Battle Cats and Angry Birds, a Taiko game that got me to fall in love with the franchise, and so many more. Some games, however, have managed to escape the prison that is Apple Arcade. Hello Kitty Island Adventure and Exit the Gungeon come to mind, and having looked into how they get to leave, this service makes even less sense. When a game comes to Arcade, there's a 3-year time period of exclusivity. During that time, Apple will pay for development costs and then will also give game devs extra cash for their exclusivity. Once the 3 years are up, the devs get a choice: keep the games on the platform and get paid per minute played, or spend their own money to make the games work for other platforms, or go free to play. For games like Katamari and Sonic, the additional development cost would make sense, as those games could make a pretty profit on other platforms. But something like Words in Progress might decide to kill itself due to the lack of money being generated, keeping the game off Arcade once the contract is over, and not porting it to the standard app store. On top of that, the service isn't popular. The only reason it stays afloat is because of Apple One, and even then, that cost doesn't fully subsidize the total losses gained from this service's business model. I like it a lot, but I think I might be one of the only people in the world who likes mobile games to that extent. Apple Arcade has an incredible amount of just wild titles. From a game made by the creator of Final Fantasy to a port of Power Wash Simulator, I think it's a unique service that doesn't have a focus. It's trying to be for the hardcore and the casual. In an effort to appeal to everyone, it's appealing to no one. Which makes me ask the question, is this a long-term creative endeavor by Apple, or a short-term tax write-off for a $1 trillion corporation?